Welcome back everyone. The iPhone 7 Plus is one of those devices that I'm kind of indifferent about. I like it, I think it's a great phone, and I actually do think it's a pretty decent value in 2021, but it's just a little weird when you consider that it is very soon going to be the lowest unsupported or lowest supported phone that Apple is going to be selling. And when you look at it, the iPhone 6s and the 6s Plus are those devices that are probably going to be unsupported probably sooner than later. I think iOS 14 is probably the end of its life cycle. It may continue on further, but I think iOS 14 is the way to go. With iOS 15 very soon coming out, it's probably going to be the lowest supported device for this specific phone. And because of that, I think it puts it in a very weird situation where on one hand, it's a pretty decent phone, it's a very good phone, but on the other hand, it kind of takes an L when it comes down to the longevity of this specific device. And when switching over from one device being the lowest to another, there's a very strange process that happens. Typically the lowest supported iPhone has the worst experience on that specific OS. And because of that, iOS 15 could be the make it or break it. Now, from what I've heard, iOS 15 is going to be one of the biggest, rewrites for their specific code base for iOS. And it's going to be probably a bigger jump than even iOS 11 was, and it's going to be a complete refactor of the code, and I think that's a very cool thing. I love seeing huge changes like this happen, but the problem with things like this is that when you have a device like an iPhone 7 Plus with its 3 gigs of RAM, that's actually not that bad of an amount of RAM, but it puts it in a weirder situation where it may not be able to go ahead and perform at the level that it once was able to on iOS 14, and because of that, the iPhone 7 Plus could be stuck in a situation where it's going to be giving you a worse experience than it was on iOS 14. Now, 14 really wasn't that bad, but 15, if it is complete, change in the code from what we're hearing, this could cause some problems for the 7 Plus. And even thinking long term, I probably wouldn't feel comfortable recommending, or at least saying, hey, I would advise people buying this phone if it's the lowest supported phone on the totem pole from Apple. Just like how the iPhone 6s right now, I was saying, it's probably not the best way to go. It's a very good phone, it has a lot of capability, but for the most part, it really isn't that smart of a choice if you're planning on buying a phone and maintaining it and keeping it for a long period of time. The 7 Plus now is hitting in that area, and it probably makes more sense for me to recommend picking up an iPhone 8 Plus even starting now than even picking up an iPhone 7 Plus, mostly because of it being the lowest supported phone. Now, even if the 6s and 6s Plus get iOS 15, which I guarantee you it's not, that's also going to cause some issues because, the 6s and 6s Plus are probably not the best ones to pick up, and the 7 and 7 Plus are starting to show their age. So it really puts these phones in a weird situation where on one hand, they're still fully functional, they're still powerful, but on the other hand, it probably makes more sense to just wait it out and probably pick up an iPhone 7 Plus maybe a little bit later, but probably not at all, and go straight to the iPhone 8 Plus in my opinion. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.